Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing? How, how you doing? Oh my gosh. How you doing today?
Oh, good. Colton, little Cash, I love you, buddy.
Uh,
Good morning, beautiful family. Hope y'all are okay. Eric's trying to go through puberty, I think.
uh,
I
I'm not,
love the deep voice you did.
I'm not gonna talk. It's just who knows what's going to come out.
Oh, you need to talk too. Things happen. They just happen with our throats.
Yeah,
Don't know what it is.
that's right.
Hear all the birds again this morning. Hope y'all can see that rose bush.
Yeah,
It
they
is
can.
just in full bloom.
Yeah.
And there's still a bunch of buds gonna open on it.
That thing is.
It just pops. Just pops. I gotta take my partial back. I just got them, what, a couple weeks ago?
Something like that.
And the top one on the left-hand side, the flesh-colored stuff, whatever it has just about wore down to the metal in it. So they told me just to bring it up there and the dentist would look at it and see what they could do.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have to make a whole totally new one or what. I don't know what they'll do. But it's under warranty.
Yeah.
My teeth's under warranty. Why not? They have warranties for everything else.
Yeah.
It's just funny to think about.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Your 2.5-day warranty is expired.
Better not be. Because it's obviously something that they did, because the other side didn't like that. It's just that side. So anyway, gotta drop my teeth off for maintenance.
When I delivered furniture, our warehouse was next to a auto repair place, and the guy was a really nice guy. And he was doing work on the clutch on my truck. I said, now Rick, is there a warranty? He goes, yeah, you get the Aiken Road warranty. I go, what's that? He goes, see, if you pull out on Aiken Road, you have no warranty.
I know you buy stuff, and you want the warranty, and it doesn't matter, seem like it is, if you buy a TV, if you buy this or that. And if you do buy it, a lot of times they make it harder for you
Yeah.
because they want you to return like the whole TV and
Yeah.
stuff. And I don't know, it just sometimes it don't make sense. A vehicle I can understand.
It's like you gotta go through so many hoops to have this number and that number and the receipt and the name of the firstborn of the salesperson and everything else.
It just, a lot of times it's not worth it. But someone asked me who Cash is. I have a family follower, Marlene. Cash is her little grandson. And Cash, he's a very special little friend to me. He makes me special cards. Well, not just me. It's for Eric too. And he puts stickers on them and stuff. And he signs his little name and stuff. And it just warms my heart when I get
7, I think?
He's 7, I believe.
Yeah.
He'll be 8 this year. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Yeah,
So that's
so.
who little Cash is. He's my little buddy.
Yeah.
And Colton, he's a young man. He's 33. He'll be 34 this year, I believe. And he has Down syndrome. And his dad let me know that Colton wanted to know if I would adopt him so he could have a Grandma Janice. So I said, of course. So I am Colton's honorary grandma.
Yeah.
And Colton is who I sign to every morning. So that's a little bit of history there, because as we get new followers, they're curious. So every now and then I'll let y'all know. Boy, that's a deep bark on that dog. Dang.
Yeah. He's probably about 3 pounds.
I don't know. That's a deep bark.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's a big dog. Our baby robins are still around. They seem to be liking at the back of the garage building. And the mama, she's still feeding them. And they had a new one join them yesterday. I don't know if something happened to its mama or not.
I wonder if it's the third one.
Oh, you know what? It could be the third one. But it was out here with the other two, because there was 3 that hatched. And my brother was sitting out here watching them. He loves to watch them. And it was wanting to be fed. He said the mama bird, she got a worm up out of the ground and just kind of tossed it at it. As if to say, you're on your own, feed yourself. I'm not chewing it for you. But that could be that third baby, because we wondered what happened to it. I bet that's it. I wonder why she feeds the 2 and left the third one on its own. I mean, she threw food at it, but she's probably like, I'm not throwing up for you. Here. He might have been the little blackbird of the family, black sheep. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I don't know. And I don't have a clue what I'm cooking today, y'all. At this point, I can't even think about it. I'll do something, but I don't know what at this point.
it may just be a day of fasting. I don't know.
No.
Oh,
What? It'll never be a day of fasting.
there goes a squirrel running across the fence.
It's photo bombing.
Yeah, he's a Red Cross.
We had that happen last year. It seems like every year when we're outside, that squirrel photo bombs.
It would have been really funny if it was right behind your head. It would have looked like it was coming up out of your head or
Yeah.
messing with your hair or something.
Did y'all ever think about running away from home? I do every single day. Eric does too. It's just like, it's just too much at times, our household.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if this is selfish or not. I don't think it is. But there's a lot of days when I think to myself, I wish it was just Eric and me. That was just us.
Yep, me too.
That the others could get out on their own. My brother, he can't live on his own, and I know that. But it's just like, y'all need to leave.
Yeah.
You just need to pack your bags and leave and get your own place. And it's just like, and I know I shouldn't think about that like that, but I do.
It's just funny, like on, like tomorrow's payday. And it's like, we could just go to the store and keep going.
You know, but you gotta go to work. I don't know. I think we need a weekend away, you and me. I really do.
Yeah.
Always gotta worry about getting somebody somewhere and this and that. And them boys need to get their driver's license. That's all there is to it, and get them a vehicle. They do. I'm going to really start coming down on them about that. Because it's ridiculous the way you've got to constantly run.
I talked to Christopher and he goes,
I can't even hear you.
I talked to Christopher and he's like, well, when I get back, he's going on a trip next weekend. So he gets back from his trip, he says he's going to work on the test and start saving. He thinks he can get some for about $1,000. I said, no.
Those days are gone.
I said, if you do, it ain't gonna be worth it. Then you're gonna end up spending more.
Yeah.
You're gonna need at least 4 or 5 or 6.
Yep, that's true. And I love my family. Y'all know that. I love them dearly. And I'm a mama bear. Boy, I'd fight somebody over them. But there comes a time when they have got to learn independence.
Be nice to love them from a distance.
Yep. Let them come visit. Just not stay.
No, we'll go visit them.
Okay.
That way they don't know where we are.
Mom, Dad, where'd y'all move to? Can't say.
We're in the witness
I
protection
know it.
program.
We're in the witness protection program.
We're in the parent protection program.
Yes. Parent protection. Boy, we
Protection
need
for
it.
what? You.
I'm watching them little birds go in that birdhouse. I don't know if their little eggs have hatched or what, because you can't see in there, and I'm not going to go stick my eyeball up to that hole because they would peck it out. So Eric thinks that's hilarious.
Oh, I got dizzy. Oh, I'm dizzy.
Don't laugh till you get dizzy and pass out, hon. It'll be okay. It will be. Oh, one time when I was little, y'all ever heard those banny hens and roosters? They're mean. They are mean. And my brother, the one, he was younger than me. He's deceased now. We went in the barn, and they were sitting on eggs, those hens were. And I talked him into going over there to that hen and picking her up to look at the eggs. She got on his head and flogged him. He had blood coming, and I was running and screaming to Mama. And I thought, now I look at that, and I think, man, I was just mean.
Did you know that the chicken would do that?
Well, I didn't know for sure. I knew it's a possibility, but I didn't know for sure. But that was just mean of me. Whew, I had a little mean streak in me as a child. Just poor little thing. I still feel bad about that to this day, that I did that to him.
I don't have no good stories like that. Oh well.
Well, yeah, you do. Didn't your sister stab you?
Well,
Or
yeah.
you stabbed her?
Yeah. She stabbed me with a pencil. I still have the scars.
She stabbed you with a pencil.
Okay, I'll admit that I wasn't 100% innocent. About 99%. I had one of them big hockey games. It was, they were about 4 foot long. That had the little sticks and all you played hockey with. Well, I always kept it on this table in the basement. So I took it back down to the basement. I went to well, she was there, and she was writing, drawing, doing something at the table. I said, I need to set this down. Move. She wouldn't move. I said, you need to move. I got to put this there. And she said something else. So she was like kneeling, so I stepped on the back of her leg, and then she stabbed me. So I wasn't 100.
She stabbed you.
She stabbed me, but I stomped on the back of her leg.
Oh my gosh.
So I wasn't 100%, but 99%. It didn't warrant stabbing to maybe give me lead poisoning. I could have died.
I tell you. And I'm sure y'all got stories. Maybe y'all didn't, though. Maybe y'all was just, I don't know, little angels and never did any of this stuff. And if you did, that's wonderful. But
Yeah,
we weren't little angels, were we?
I was.
No, you weren't.
I was a fallen angel.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no, you're not.
I was an angel until provoked.
To provoke. Oh my gosh. I know, and when you're a kid, you don't think about that stuff. It's just like, well, I did think about it, but I don't think you realize the ramifications of it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Oh, that's
I
a
don't
good
know.
word.
Huh?
That was a good word.
What?
Ramifications.
Yeah, that just popped into my little brain. That was a good one, wasn't it? I'm going to get me some herbs and grow them, so I'll have some fresh ones. I wished I had a kitchen window, but I don't. Our sink just faces a wall. But I've got a big window here in the family room, and I could get me something and set me some little herb plants on and grow them. That way when I need them, just come snip, snip. Just get them.
Yeah.
What? What are you laughing about?
Just the way you said snip, snip.
Yeah, snip, snip them. Just cut them off of there and use them. Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's not even a breeze this morning, and it feels good though. It does.
It's supposed to be 89 today.
Wow.
What kind of tomfoolery is that?
Well,
I think
it's like the temperature's gonna go up and down.
I think one of the little robins is over your left shoulder there.
Really?
Yeah, because he's not real colorful yet.
Is he on the ground?
It's a shame it's not a blue jay. Then it would be Mr. Bluebird on your shoulder.
What does that mean? Bluebird on your shoulder?
Wasn't that a song or something in one of the Disney movies, Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember that.
Well,
Could be.
maybe I'm just hallucinating. I
No,
don't
it could be. It could very well be. I don't know.
Yeah, he's over on this side.
Huh. It is one of those babies.
Yeah, he's just over there trying to find something to eat.
Yeah. When I was little, I know Mama did this so that we'd get out her hair and go outside and do something. She told us. She said, now if you take a box, you put a stick up under one end of it and tie a string to that stick and put you a little bit of a carrot or something under it, then a rabbit's gonna hop in it and you just pull that string and you'll have him caught. We would lay out there for hours trying to catch a rabbit. So she got her way, we got out her hair,
Yeah.
and we just laid in wait. I think a few times we fell asleep.
Probably,
And we would just lay in wait to pull that string.
probably when the rabbit came.
I know it probably was. She knew we wasn't going to catch no rabbit, but it gave us something to do to leave her alone so we wouldn't be aggravating her.
See, you know what I would have done?
What?
If I was your mom and I hadn't to look out and see y'all laying there asleep in front of that box, I would have snuck out there and took the carrot. And that way, when you woke up, say, "Oh, he must have got him.
Oh,
He was there. Boy, you got him." Then
you
you'd be out
almost had him.
You'd be out there the next day. We're going to get him this time.
I know it. That could have went on for weeks. I don't know. I thought that was genius that she thought to do that to us.
No, you had. My mom. They didn't have to try to get us out because, like, when I lived in Virginia, we had backyard. I was always back there playing with my Tonka trucks or something. And then Philadelphia was always out doing something. It's like whatever. If it wasn't raining, we was out.
Well, I grew up on farms and
Yeah.
stuff, and we were left to our own devices.
Yeah.
So, but
Even if
she made sure we got outside and tell us, don't you dare come in that door until I call you.
Yeah.
And we knew better. You're not running in and out.
Yeah.
Flies are filling up in this house. You stay outside.
Yeah.
So we would drink water from the water spigot
Yep.
outside if we got thirsty, and ride our bikes, played in dirt, use sticks. Just, we had to think of our own ways to play.
Even if there was nobody else, I'd go up to the schoolyard and play basketball, just shoot baskets or
Yeah.
whatever. There was always something to do.
Well, we had to make our own entertainment. So,
Go up to the playground and slide down the metal slide. And that was with 500 degrees. Land in gravel.
I tell you, kids nowadays are on these games and computers and iPads, tablets, whatever, and they're in the house and they don't want to get outside.
Yeah.
And if you think about how our society has changed,
Yeah.
I think kids were a lot more healthier back then because you were outside running
You're
and
doing
playing and
stuff.
out getting the sunshine and stuff, and just, I think it was a far healthier time.
Getting dirty. I mean, you did. I mean, you got dirty
Yeah,
and
you
you got
would.
you build immunities and all.
And I had quite the imagination as a child, quite an imagination. I'd pretend like my bike was a horse, and I was riding my horse, and little Joe from, was it Ponderosa?
Bonanza.
He was chasing me and stuff, and oh man, what an imagination I had. One time he caught me. And kissed me,
No.
but it was a tree.
A tree.
A tree. I hugged the tree and kissed it. That was little Joe kissing me. What an imagination I had. Oh, man, the stuff I thought of, that was crazy. But yeah, my bicycle became my horse until we moved to a ranch. And I actually got a little horse. It was half pony and half horse. So, Peanuts, I still remember its name. And I'd come in from school and I'd saddle up little Peanuts and I'd get out there in one of the fields and just have him run like the wind until he'd stumble. That horse could stumble. What you looking at, hon?
I watched it. I think the mama bird came down. There's a piece of plastic. She's picked it up.
She building another nest?
I don't know. She's doing something with it.
Now, I don't know this. Maybe y'all can tell me, because I really don't know. Do birds build more than one nest in the summer and spring? Do they lay more than one hatch of eggs? Because I don't know. I'd be curious to know. I always thought they just laid the initial eggs and that was it for the season.
Yeah. I don't know. She just flew off with it. No, the little one's sitting there like, hey, come back.
There's a robin up there on top of the building.
Yeah.
I tell you, the birds are just entertaining. They are. To watch them. And I haven't given the little ones names, but I should. What is it? Blinking, winking, and nod? Or is that the names?
Of what?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Those names came through my head. Blinking, winking, and nod.
But I need to keep going.
Just flying out of my head.
I
wish y'all could just sit here and watch these birds with us.
I was thinking Larry, Curly, and Moe.
I don't know. I think the woodpecker is gone, or he's resting again. Haven't heard him this morning. Either that or he's done chopped down that tree. There's nothing left of it. I wish y'all could just be sitting right at the table with us. I know we're on video with you, but wish you could be here in person. That would be so neat. I would love to meet all of our followers. I really would. We'd have to rent a huge place in about the middle of the United States for everybody to come to.
We need a bigger table.
Yes, we would need a bigger table.
And about, I don't know, 10 or 20,000 more chairs, but
we absolutely love having y'all join us.
Yeah.
We do. Y'all have come to mean so much to us. And that's why I call y'all family, because you become like family to us. Once you start following us, you're a family member.
Yeah.
And I just love that concept. It gives a sense of belonging. And there's people I know that don't have family.
Yeah.
They may be the only one left, and they don't have family left. But I'm here to tell you, here we are. We're your family now. You're our family.
Might be the crazy aunt and uncle nobody talks about, but
I know. Nobody talks about us. Well, they probably do talk about us, but that's okay. They got to talk about somebody.
That's
If
right.
they're talking about us, they're leaving other people alone.
Yeah.
So that's okay. I have broad shoulders, but I don't have broad shoulders. Have you heard of that? You got broad shoulders, meaning you can carry a lot on you. But my shoulders really are narrow, but, well, I don't know where I was going to with that, but apparently nowhere. I don't know. Isn't life funny? You never know where it's going to take you.
Yeah.
That Forrest Gump mama said, life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And that's how life is. We don't know. Just take it a day at a time, sometimes a minute by minute.
And of course, there's
At
Charlie
the end
Brown.
of the day, you can think, I survived.
Of course, there's Charlie Brown, too. I got a rock.
Oh, I know it. Eeyore.
Oh, bother.
I know, I like Eeyore.
I worked with a guy who was like that.
It's hard. It's extremely hard when you're around somebody that's negative about everything. It is hard.
Yeah.
Very hard. That's all I'm going to say. Mint plants are growing good. I put my brother, he gave me some parts of the hens and chicks that's in the one planter, and he broke off some and gave me some, and then I bought a couple others, And I tell you, they're just, you lay them on dirt. You just lay them on there and they grow. And I'm looking at all the babies on them.
Yeah.
His are just loaded with them, and mine's getting babies
Yeah.
on them.
Those are his,
Yep.
and that's the ones that we just recently put in there.
Now, I'm going to have to get me a spot fixed and get them out on the ground because they will just keep spreading. Once you get a few, you'll have a lot of them. And I love them. They're so hardy. They're so easy to take care of.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know, that fascinates me, how they do that. I know you see the little planters, they're that, what do you call them? They got the little holes,
Yeah.
and you'll see them in those. That ain't gonna hold them things. You just find you some to buy. Lowe's has them.
Yeah.
Walmart might have them, I don't know.
If you come by, we'll break you off a couple.
Yeah, if y'all come by, I'll give you some. Just break them off for you so you'll have some. Oh, thought that robin's gonna fly in my hair.
I didn't see it.
I know, because you're facing me. It was coming this way.
Well, why would fly your hair was back here and attack me first and get bite? Well, never mind.
No. I don't know. It's just another beautiful day.
Yep.
Y'all get outside and enjoy some nature. It'll make you feel so good. Well, enough with our shenanigans this morning. Terry knowing nonsense, whatever. But I'm glad y'all could join us.
Yeah.
Loved having you. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, it's going to be okay, and we love y'all.